cold. Windy out. Really windy out. Hey everybody, welcome back to This Random Journey. Today I want to talk to you about what it means to have a minimalist mindset. If you're new here, I want to say hi, welcome. My name's Amanda, and I'm so excited that you have decided to join us today. We have been decluttering and downsizing our house for the last 3 or 4 weeks now. I wanted to talk to you about how my mindset has actually changed towards items. But before I can do that, I have to first talk to you about what my mindset was like before I decided that I wanted to become a minimalist. So before becoming a minimalist or beginning on our minimalist journey, my mindset towards items was a lot like other people's, I guess. It was, I want to hold on to this because I might need it. So I had the what if factor. And then I also had the mindset of, I got this given as a gift and I don't want to hurt someone's feelings if I take it back to the store or if I get rid of it and they notice that I got rid of it. So I didn't want to get rid of things because I was afraid of hurting someone else's feelings. I actually thought that things would make me happy. So I would hold on to things that someone had given me. I liked it and I didn't want to hurt their feelings if I got rid of it. But even that aside, if I didn't think that it was going to hurt someone's feelings or they said, oh yeah, go ahead and take it back, sometimes I kept things just because I thought they were going to make me happy. And so I would hoard onto these things, such as maybe a guitar that I thought that I would play one day, which I still have that item. It's not at my house right now. It's at my mom's. But it's not in my house, and I actually like not having it here. I like not having it here for many reasons. I like not having it here because I feel like it was a constant reminder of failure, of not being able to accomplish a goal that I had set for myself. And I feel like every time I looked at it, I would actually feel unhappy and disappointed in myself and get all those feelings of, oh, I wish I could learn how to do that. And I wish I would have stuck it out. And so they weren't happy feelings. Every time I saw it and every time I looked over in the corner, it wasn't a happy feeling. So what have I learned? What has changed in my mind since I have decided, yes, I want to become a minimalist? It all really started, it was just clearing out a little bit and seeing a difference. Not that I organized it and it looked perfect because I organized it, but actually getting stuff out. Whenever I cleared a space, for instance, whenever I cleared out my closet and I got rid of half of my wardrobe, and I was able to eliminate an entire dresser, that feeling of not having that space taken up in my room was amazing. And now, where I am sitting right now would be my dresser. But because I got rid of it, I am able to have a spot that is designated for my recording. I get really excited about empty space. Never in a million years would I have thought that one day I would be excited to have empty space in my house. I always felt like you had to have your space filled. And if it wasn't filled, then something was wrong or something was missing. But that couldn't be further from the truth. When there's empty space, there's more room to have fun. Before we started getting rid of things, the living room, for instance, had a coffee table in it. And when we were in the midst of our remodel, we moved that coffee table out. And whenever we got back into our bedroom and the living room was opened back up, we no longer wanted the coffee table. It's still out in the shed. Why? Because we learned that the floor space is valuable. It's more valuable than a coffee table because we can do so much more. with the empty floor space than we could with the coffee table. Before, at the coffee table, the kids would maybe do their homework occasionally on it. Most of the time they sit on the floor or at the kitchen table or on their bed or my bed or who knows where. And occasionally we would sit at that and we would eat. Me and my husband usually would sit at that and eat. And the kids would get the table because there's 5 of us and only 4 chairs. Long story, and the kitchen was cramped. That's no longer the case. Things are changing. And they're changing for such a good purpose and a good reason. Never before would I think that I would be happy with less stuff. But my mindset has literally changed. So it has changed in the fact that when I see an item, I'm like, do I really need that? How can I get that out of the house? Is there something else that I can use that way I don't have to have that? And that's how my mind thinks now. It's not, oh, I need that gadget to do this job that other thing could have done, but it's not the right tool. It's just changed. And now I look for multiple uses for things. And I think about my wardrobe and I think, what could I get rid of? What more could I get rid of? And I'm trying to make it to where the clothes I wear, I don't have to layer. And, okay, I don't need an undershirt if I don't need to layer. And it's just my mindset has completely changed. And the fact that I look for ways to get rid of stuff instead of, well, what do I need to make that outfit work? Do I need an undershirt? No, I don't need anything. I have everything I could ever need. And to be honest, I wish that everyone could feel that feeling. Whenever their room is enjoyable and you don't go in your room and feel overwhelmed by stuff. Because now, whenever I come in my room, I feel peaceful. And it's so funny because my daughter, she's only 10 and she loves my room. She will come in my room and she says, Mommy, I wish my room was like your room. And I've noticed that she has started to declutter on her own with no prompt from me. She has started to go through her toys and declutter and get rid of things because she wants to have the free space. Not because I'm telling her she should have free space or this is what Mommy and Daddy are going to do, so you need to do it too, which, by the way, ain't forcing my husband to minimize either. I ask him, can we get rid of this? If he says no and I still want to get rid of it, we put it in a box and we put it away somewhere where I don't have to look at it. And that way, if we do need it, we can get it out again and it's no one's loss. He has, however, gotten rid of so many things on his own accord because he realizes, I don't need this. It's not me forcing anyone to get rid of anything, and that's not my goal. I don't want people to feel like around me that, oh, well, I have all this stuff and she's going to look back down at me. That can be further from the truth. Well, if you saw my house, you know, I had so much stuff. And so I have no right to look down on anyone who has a lot of stuff. I mean, I was there. I didn't realize the impact that stuff had on my emotional state. It literally made me unhappy, and I didn't even realize that it made me unhappy. And right now, I'm being 100% real with you guys and saying that I haven't missed anything. Not one thing that has left my house have I missed. I don't miss the dresser. I don't miss all the clothes. I haven't missed any of it. Actually, I just keep thinking, what else can I get rid of? And I know I'm being very open and being very vulnerable right now. But I just want people to know that having less stuff really can make you happy or happier. And it doesn't matter how much stuff you have, you're not going to really be happy. It's whenever you realize there's more important things and that the space in your house can be used for so much more than just storing something. So yeah, I think that having this new mindset and this new viewpoint and having this look at what life can be without stuff, I think it's important for someone to try. I think it's important for you to try, or at least consider trying. Try just getting rid of things you don't actually need. And maybe you're afraid, well, what if I need that? Box it up. Put it away for 6 months, a year. I know I did that. I did that with some clothes. I put them in a crate. This is before I decided I wanted to become a minimalist. I put them in a crate and I labeled it. This was back in July, so it's been 6 months. Still haven't needed any of it. I did keep it. It's in a tub and it's for my daughter when she gets older. But I don't need it. And I don't want it. And I wish I could get rid of more. I just talked to my husband today. Yeah, today. I was talking about how many skirts I have. And that's what I had put away previously. And I was talking about how many skirts I have and how ridiculous it is. And how I don't even wear half of them. And I need to get rid of them. Anyway. Having a minimalist mindset will completely change the way you think about things, the way you look at items. You will completely begin to look at things differently. And I promise that if you try, just try one room, I promise when you get done with that one room, you're going to want to keep going. Just like me. I don't plan on stopping. I'm pretty happy with the results. And I can't wait to continue this journey. And I hope that you guys decide to follow me and my family as we continue this journey together.